Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the first episode of Sentouin Hakenshimasu. And this show, I am a little bit behind on it at the current time. There's 2 episodes out, and this is me watching the first one. Now, I have been told that I would enjoy this show. I've been told it's by like the same author as Konosuba, and Konosuba is one of my favorite anime, so I figure this is definitely worth giving a shot. So I don't know too much about it as far as its actual contents go. I think it has like a comedy and action tag, so I expect comedy and action. But you never know. You never know. So let's dive on in. I should probably kind of explain my reaction format before I do so though. Basically, I don't show the anime here. I show you subtitles from it down there in a timer, so you can get your own copy of the show and get it all synced up to this video. So with all that out of the way, let's jump on into the show. 3, 2, 1, play. Starting off with a Kadokawa and Funimation title sequence. Spy. Naturally. They have quite the interesting character designs, I must say. Yeah, they both look great, wow. Now that I get a good look at them. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, dude. What's to be confused about? What was that glow? Weird cosplay. Their outfits are great. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's top tier clothing. I don't just you need to shut up, sir. Yeah, seriously. Well, just don't ask for the unreasonable. I feel like you just kind of ruining our thing here. I got that much. They're getting rid of. That sounds a little bit better than that. Yeah, that's more what I expected. I. Yeah, wash the hands. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm watching anymore. It's a fine monocle. Is it a rejuvenation tank? Or that, yeah, I could see it being that too. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, Alice, yeah. I. Yeah, that's her. And she looks like an Alice, all right. Do you see anyone else here that's your size? Let's not pick a fight right after meeting her. That's a very unique threat, but it works. Talking about pick your battles wisely. I will take her. Is that what that is? Right, right. Which you mentioned establishing a base, just the RTS pops into my head like, StarCraft. I will not fail you. I am not looking at the Fista. Yeah, we want to know you're still alive. That seems fair enough. Well, I don't want to get greedy here. I guess that's a no. Well, you had to try. We'll get it when we come back, don't worry. Pretty much. Just push all the buttons and press start. Yeah, you're about to say, humans don't really work that way. Do they not want to tell us that? I don't like how you said that. That's probably practically non-existent. That's pretty much what I thought. We are gonna die. I think it's too late. Just accept your fate. You probably lived a good life from what I heard. I'm sure it'll be fine. Good luck on your mission. Well, when do we find out whether he's alive or not? Oh yeah, he seems fine. Well, I don't know for how much longer. Yeah, did they give us a parachute? Does she have a parachute built in? I assume she does. Something like that? Yeah, something like that. That's not exactly helpful in keeping us alive. You're not saying you're wrong, but yes, we needed a parachute. Don't you have angel wings? Oh yeah, I guess it is. I was looking on the wrong side of the screen, but yeah, there it is. Yeah, I think we need to work on getting our base set up first. It's only like 4 episodes. Ow. Was that a vaccination? Right, yeah. Yeah, we should probably go there first. Who knows what's out here? She has a quite nice dress. I can see that getting dirty very easily here. Probably, I would bet on that. Evil points. Is that enough to turn in for a free milkshake? Yeah, I don't quite understand that currency. Okay. Brain chips. You sound so cheerful about it, that voice. Has he not done that? Don't judge me. Oh, God, those are not people. Yeah, those are not on Earth. At least not the one I'm familiar with. Oh, well, somebody's doing that. Okay, so he does have a gun, gotcha. It was so fast I thought somebody was maybe helping him, but no. Hopefully we don't run out of shots. That one got a bit too close for comfort. Oh. Are you gonna at least try to help? Yeah, help, please. Please throw a rocket or something, you know, like moral support would be great. Shotgun. Oh yeah, doesn't she have one like that in the cover art? Shotgun. Just, you write it down and I guess the order comes through. That's pretty cool looking. He's got the weapon, the flowing clothes and stuff. Oh, now people show up. And I don't even speak Japanese. And hello to you. I'm glad to be here. Yeah, the girls in the show look just top tier. Like everyone we've met so far that have any importance. And of course she's stacked, you know. Because the show would be very hard to do otherwise. Right. That makes sense. You don't seem to know a whole lot. Yeah, leave it to you. Finally, she can be helpful. Pretty solid acting ability. Shut up. Yeah, I wouldn't leave that to you. Yeah, they don't understand that. We had luggage, you just got lost. You know, the first two girls look so great, I didn't think we had to find another character design that I like even better, but I mean, we did. I mean, that's just like literal perfection right there, jeez. If I played an RPG, I would want that to be my character. Glad to be here. I think. Also, is she wearing sunglasses there? Yeah, I don't see a lot of snow here. I just want to point that out. So we're just gonna call her Snow. Yeah, that's definitely what that is. You know, like Senshodo, the sport. Ancient weapon. Tanks versus demons. Right. Wow. 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 I just can't believe we just did that. That was the best. That kind of broke me. Yeah, I'm paying attention. Just calls it Soapy Shoujo. I'm glad we're bringing that up. Yeah, we are. He seems nice enough to this. I mean, Snow looks better in my opinion, but she's all right. Definitely not. Please calm down. Don't stab. Pop, pop, pop. Watching him drop. Not to brag or anything. How rude. Sand King, huh? Playing a very interesting RPG here. We won't let you down. You got her figured out. Well, at least she admits that. I'll keep that in mind. Apparently. Oh, a big old cube. Are we just playing a gotcha? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask, can we just fix that? I feel like that chest is gonna burst out of that clothing any moment. It's gonna call him 6. Yeah, she didn't even do anything. I mean, she let us do it, I guess. That counts as something. That was a good point. That was a good point. You didn't do anything either. But hey, at least we're like a Park Tree partners, you know? Is it password? Oh, Chin Chin Matsuri. Oh my god. She really said it. Okay, good. You know what? Yeah, that's the yeah, good idea. I don't know why I doubted you. Fantastic, fantastic idea. That might be the best idea you've ever had in your life. Yeah, but she's the one that matters. It's a small price to pay. Don't doubt yourself. This is the way to go. Hello. It was like that when I found it, I swear. Oh go no. Maybe he'll be jolly. Hope he's talking about the beard. Because he is a baka. We already kind of established that. I mean, yeah, they fixed it, so that should count for a lot. Not gonna argue. I no arguments for me. Yeah, they're a pretty big deal. Pretty useful. Tillis knows best. Yeah, I got that impression too. Sound a little bit tsundere there. Spies? No, 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 no. Lame zapper. Yeah, you sure you want to do that? Apologize? Oh. I guess you did say that. I do remember that. I... Well... An honorable night. Not bad for one episode. Why does she have a your personal assistant? We'll get there. Yeah, oh god. He's just got on a pedestal. Yeah, that's not cool. Not cool. Great angle for that shot too. The like upward angle like that really shows her position relative to them. Well, that looks like trouble. Oh, that could be a problem. Is this a preview? Yeah, this is the preview. Sounds like cheating. Well, that makes sense. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, of course they miss him. Okay. Okay, that was the that was the first episode of Sentouin Hakenshimasu, I think the show's called, right? And yeah, right off the gate, this is quite clearly very Konosuba-esque in kind of its feel. I think that's pretty clear. Even if nobody told me it was in some way related to Konosuba, I would probably assume so because the Konosuba vibes are here, and they are strong. We have this Kisaragi organization, I think they called it. I mean, there was a lot to take in with the first couple of minutes as far as world building goes, right? But the gist of it is, he's been assigned this kind of spy position to go to a different planet to investigate, essentially, I think was the gist of it. I probably will rewatch the first 5 minutes of this again at some point just to make sure I got all the important lower story bits, right? But that's the gist of it. We have our two girls here. They're very... I mean, first of all, they both the designs are great, and I love the contrast between them. One's kind of like fiery looking, the other one's kind of icy looking, and yeah, they just make a great pair because of that. And even the fiery one, even her hair is like really a lot of effort was put into designing that. Like it's so unnecessary the effort they put into these great costumes, but I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. That's for sure. So yeah, it's a shame they're not actually on the front lines of the plot, but I'm sure we'll see them here and there, like we kind of did at like the previous segments, right? That'd be a great excuse to see a little bit more of them going forward, even though they're not directly on the front lines of the plot, right? So, and our protagonist, yeah, you could say he's somewhat Kazuma-esque. I think you could say that, right? So, yeah, no shocker there for sure. We also had our scientist girl. Not too much to say about her, but she's a pretty typical anime scientist girl, right? She has a fantastic large monocle, for sure. And she kind of introduced us to our girl, Alice. Like, she was the character I knew about because she was kind of on the cover art of the show, right? She was quite clearly the partner to Agent 6 over here. And I knew she had the same voice actress as Gabriel from Gabriel Dropout. And pretty much every character that's voiced by her, I always hear Gabriel. Like always. Even I was rewatching a little bit of Made in Abyss the other day, and I was like, yeah, that's Gabriel. That's Gabriel. Like, it always happens, right? So that's always on the front of my mind. So yeah, basically Alice is an android that's essentially going to help us on our journey, right? And she's pretty friendly, I would say. She's a high-tech, beautiful robot, as she makes sure to remind us fairly often. And the teleporter that we used, 100% success rate, so I'd say it was I was fully confident that things would go well, and they did. So, if they didn't, we wouldn't have much of a show now, would we? Would we? So, we had a heartfelt goodbye and went off to a different planet, which we arrived safely at. Like, we were like high in the sky, but she had a parachute, right? They planned this up ahead. So, also, there's something in the show called evil points, which I guess can be exchanged for equipment. So we really should accumulate more of those for sure. I mean, we already got Alice a shotgun. What more do we really need? I think, there's very few problems in life a shotgun can't deal with, and I think that was kind of demonstrated in this episode. So we started off at like this big old deserty area, right? So not much here, but luckily there was a town within walking distance. Unluckily, we were attacked by wolves. I don't remember exactly what they called it in the show, but they're essentially wolves. But yeah, nothing that a bullet can't stop. Luckily, we just kind of like write the name of what we want, put it on the device, and then just it's here. Can't really beat that delivery service for sure. And that's when we found our first resident of this planet, right? Snow, I think we're calling her. And like I said, I love everything about her character design. I always like silver hair, and her hair is, it's like halfway between light blue and silver. I don't know exactly what color you'd call it, but yeah, everything about her, the color scheme, the actual outfit design itself is just, it's literal perfection. I don't know what else I could say about that. And she rides a freaking unicorn. So yeah, I'm glad she seems to be a pretty important member of the cast because she's pretty entertaining, right? So yeah, welcome aboard the plot. And this also was a good chance for Alice to actually be useful. She kind of spun a backstory for our protagonist, because we're not going to leave him to do that. We're not going to rely on him to do that. We've already established she's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. So yeah, I think she was better for that, and she did a pretty good job of it. They're just like from some foreign country she's never heard of without any luggage, and that's the gist of it, right? And we have Snow here kind of looking to exploit them for her own benefit. Very Konosuba-esque kind of thing, for sure. So, but she took us to town. We appreciate that. And they have a tank, like, not in usable condition or anything, but apparently they do have it as like an ancient weapon relic or something. I thought they were going to fix it up, but they actually didn't. They fixed something different later in the episode, but I guess we're just going to leave the tank there for now. But yeah, then we had an explosion scene. I mean, I don't even know what to say about that. Like, I mean, it's obviously a reference to Konosuba. Like, I don't think that got past anyone. Like, it even had a fancy flowy background and everything, and the music, like, it was very clearly a reference to Konosuba. But he couldn't do it because he's no Megumin, so he did his best though. Eventually met the actual princess, who we later find out it's the one that's really in charge here. Like, the king clearly kind of a doting father. He's like, yes, honey, you know best, so I'll do whatever you say. like that kind of dynamic, Tillis. So yeah, we want to be on her good side, which is easier said than done when we kind of mess up important relics and stuff. But yeah, just Snow seemed to be pretty high strung. Like, she's always just kind of glaring at us and whatnot. Not exactly the friendliest character we've met, but I mean, there's not exactly a lot of friendly people in the show so far. Like, yeah, that's just kind of how it's been. So, I do really enjoy Alice's kind of goody two-shoes voice that she puts on. Like, she does it well. She does it well. But, yeah, eventually we found, like, a big old cube that we fixed, but... And there's a big but here. We kind of made the password something quite indecent, and I don't think the royal family appreciated that one bit. But we did fix it, and that's what matters, right? They didn't execute us, so that's what matters. So, yeah, the princess just kind of swung it where we're now, like, what was, like, her personal something or other? Like, she gave us a position, and Snow kind of got demoted because of her taking responsibility for her actions and whatnot. So, overall, I'd say things worked out pretty well for our protagonist. Let's see, what else I want? Because that's pretty much about the end of the episode, right? Yeah, just Snow kind of got screwed over there. So, and yeah, the episode was pretty funny. Like, I wasn't quite sure, because it had the action tag as well. Wasn't quite sure how funny it would be, but there was some really funny stuff for sure. Like, I would say I would go as far as to say that. So, I mean, pretty good setup for a story. We're like in a new environment as kind of spies, and we've got a he became a knight, right? And he gets that's a good position to just kind of perform his duty, right? Like, some people, like mostly Snow, kind of suspect him of being up to something, but most people don't, right? So I'd say things are going pretty well overall. I think he was an excellent choice for this mission. And I think with Alice by his side, he will continue to do a great job going forward. So that's something to look forward to. But yeah, I quite enjoyed the first episode. I look forward to watching more. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this episode, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.